You are alone in the room, the silence deafening. You realize you've pushed them too far. For the first week, they don't ignore you, but they are professional. They check on your safety, ensure that you're eating, but the warmth is gone. You have to decide, do you double down on the victimhood, or do you do the hardest manly thing possible and offer a genuine, non-manipulative apology? The evening air is thick with tension as you pace back and forth in Bakugo's dorm room, your arms crossed tightly over your chest. Both of your boyfriends watch you, with varying degrees of concern. Kirishima sits on the edge of the bed, his red eyes soft with worry, while Bakugo leans against his desk, jaw clenched. I don't understand why you're both being so difficult about this. You say, your voice trembling just enough to sound vulnerable. All I'm asking for is more of your time. Is that really so unreasonable? We've been over this. Bakugo growls, his vermilion eyes flashing. We have training school, and here are work studies. We can't drop everything whenever you snap your fingers. Kirishima stands up, his hands outstretched in a placating gesture. Babe, we're not trying to ignore you. We love you, and you know that. But we've got responsibilities. Responsibilities that are more important than me. You interrupt, feeling a twisted satisfaction when Kirishima flinches. I see how it is. I'm just convenient when you have spare time, right? That's not what he said, and you damn well know it. Bakugo snaps, pushing off from the desk. Don't put words in his mouth. You turn away from them, letting your shoulders shake slightly. You've practiced this, the art of seeming hurt while maintaining control. Maybe I should just make it easier for everyone. You whisper. What are you talking about? Kirishima's voice is closer now, concerned. You spin around, and there are real tears in your eyes now. Not from sadness, but from the rush of power that you feel watching them squirm. If you two don't want to be with me properly, maybe I should just stop being so careful on patrol. Bakugo's eyes narrow. The hell does that mean? It means, you say slowly, deliberately, that maybe if I'm not paying attention during my work study, maybe if I happen to wander into the wrong area, villains might find me. And then, you wouldn't have to worry about making time for me anymore. The room goes deadly silent. Kirishima's face drains of color. You don't mean that. Don't I? He tilts your head, watching their reactions carefully. I mean, if you two are busy for me, what's the point of being careful? What's the point of coming back safe if nobody's really waiting for me? That's manipulative, and you know it. Bakugo snarls, but you can see the fear flickering behind his anger. Good. You shrug, examining your nails with feigned nonchalance. I'm just being honest about how I feel. If this relationship isn't a priority for both of you, then maybe my safety shouldn't be a priority for me. Kirishima steps forward, his hardening quirk activating unconsciously, his skin taking on that rocky texture it does when he's distressed. Baby, please. You can't say things like that. You can't threaten to hurt yourself just because I'm not threatening anything. You cut him off smoothly. I'm just saying that when you don't feel valued, when you feel alone, it's hard to care about staying safe. That's all. Bakugo moves faster than you expect, grabbing your shoulders, not roughly, but firmly enough that you can't look away from his intense gaze. Listen to me, you manipulative little shit. We love you. But this bullshit that you're pulling right now, this isn't love. This is you trying to control us with fear. Your heart pounds, but you don't back down. I'm not trying to control anyone. I'm just telling you how I feel. Is that a crime now? You're not telling us how you feel, Kirishima says, and his voice is harder than you've ever heard it. He's moved to stand beside Bakugou, and together, they present a united front that makes your stomach twist. You're threatening to hurt yourself to get what you want. That's not okay. Never. I never said I'd hurt myself. You protest. I just said that maybe I wouldn't try as hard to avoid danger. That's the same freaking thing. Bakugou explodes, releasing your shoulder to run his hands through his hair. You think we're stupid? You think we don't see what you're doing? For the first time, doubt creeps in. This is not going the way you planned. They were supposed to cave, supposed to promise you anything you wanted, supposed to bend to your will out of fear of losing you. I love you both. You try again, softening your voice. I just want to feel like I matter to you. And you do matter to us, Kirishima says, but his jaw is set in a way that reminds you he's not just a sweet, soft boyfriend. He's a hero in training, strong and unbreakable in more ways than one. But we can't be in a relationship where you manipulate us like this. That's not what love is. If you're going to threaten to put yourself in danger every time you don't get your way, Bakugou adds, then maybe we need to seriously reconsider this relationship. Because I'm not going to let you hold yourself hostage to control us. The words hit you like a physical blow. You'd really break up with me. Your voice comes out smaller than intended. Kirishima's expression softens slightly, but he doesn't waver. We love you enough to not enable this behavior. You're seriously struggling. We'll help you get support. We'll go to counseling, talk to professionals. But we won't let you use threats, even threats against yourself, to manipulate this relationship. That's not what You start, but Bakugou cuts you off. Yes, it is. And deep down, you know it. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to think real hard about what you thought, and why you thought it was okay. And we're going to take some space. When you're ready to have an actual, honest conversation about our relationship without the manipulation, we'll be here. As they head toward the door, leaving you alone in the room, you realize your dangerous game has backfired spectacularly. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.